Good evening, everybody. Happy, what is it? Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. Yeah, I forgot to start the bot. Totally not the bot's fault. Totally my fault. Didn't even realize it until you guys mentioned it. So there's shout outs for, I was shouting out everybody, but I was wondering why my bot wasn't doing it. Oh my gosh. It's been a long week. I'm glad this half of the semester at school is over. And I'm on spring break next week, so I get a break. I know I forgot to clock the bot in, right? Hey, we're trying to save money, and we're only working the bot for the bare minimum amount of time I can work him. What's up, Oz? How you doing? Welcome in. Oz Nomad. Oz Nomad, an awesome friend of the community, the one who creates these Australia flight plans, and also is in voice with us most of the time. Good to see you, Oz. Boozy Sheep, welcome in. Good to see you, Boozy. Boozy Sheep is another fellow flight sim streamer as well. Good to see you too, Boozy. Y'all, I am tired. I am tired. I've been working out and just trying to get my body adjusted to a regular routine of working out. It's been 7 days now of walking and doing strength building, and I am feeling it. I'm feeling it. So got some exciting stuff to talk about. I had been talking about the shirts that I ordered. They got finished today, and I went and picked them up. So check this out. I wish my camera was a little bit higher. Excuse me, a little bit lower. But yeah, so I got some polos with my logo on them, and on the website on them, and then on the right sleeve is my slogan: "No rules, just flight." Oh, you're welcome, Boozy. Joe Sosa, welcome in. Good to see you. Viper Strike, good to see you also. And Captain Wotan is here. Oh man, the embroidery is phenomenal. I posted it on my Discord. I also ordered 150 vinyl stickers. Man, them things, they're expensive, but it's a quality company. The company that makes them is a very quality company. Will Kayak, what's happening, Will? How you doing, man? Let's see here. Cold Nabo, welcome in. Good to see you. Frankie, good to see you also. Frankie, we are starting at, give me just a second. Yankee Charlie Sierra Alpha. Yankee Charlie Sierra Alpha is where we're going to be at. Will Kayak, thank you so much for the raid, man. Welcome in, Will and Raiders. Raiders, if you don't know me already, I am Scruffy Tim. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been streaming since September of 2020 and a flight simmer since September of 2022. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for that raid. Let me give Will Kayak a shout out. Y'all, if you're not following Will Kayak, go give him a follow. Playing Star Citizen, cool. Crowbar, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for that sound alert. Death Crow, thank you for the sound alert. I had the crow part right. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hat Trick, welcome in. Also, good to see you as well, my friend. So I'm excited about a lot of things. I'm excited because it's spring break starting tomorrow afternoon. I'm excited about Flight Sim Expo, and I'm excited about the discussion panel that I'm heading up at Flight Sim Expo. Along with, Two Tone Murphy will be there with me on the panel, as well as Flights with Joel, Captain Arash, Sparky Pilot, Pilot Stud, and myself. I'm very, very excited about that. Mr. Shies, what's up? Yeah, so I was hoping that the people at Flight Sim Expo, when I gave them my idea, which is really Infinite Fireman's idea, that they would be like, okay, well, we'll pick the panelists. But no, he said, okay, well, you pick the panelists then. And it was really, really tough because I know so many streamers. So what I did, I picked family-friendly streamers, and I wanted one partner, I wanted one new streamer, and then the rest, just kind of medium-sized streamers like myself to be on the panel. And that's kind of how I chose. Unfortunately, we were limited to 6 people, including myself. So, oh, what's wrong, Mr. Shies? Kurt Deezy, what's happening, dude? How you doing, Kurt Deezy? Welcome in. Kurt Easy is another fellow flight sim streamer, awesome friend of the community. Let me give Kurt Easy a shout out. Go give all these people that I'm shouting out a follow. And now I'm gonna scroll all the way back up to the top of chat. Welcome everyone in as they came in, and then we'll get over to Australia and get up in the air. And I'll welcome Oz in voice in just a minute. Let's see. Yeah, after I go through welcome everybody in, we'll get Oz in here and we'll talk about what we're gonna do tonight. So first in chat, Infidel Fireman, almost always. He's not going to be here for the most part tonight. They're having really, really bad storms, 80-mile-an-hour winds. Their power's flickering, really bad storms. In fact, we're going to be experiencing that storm system tomorrow here. So he was first in chat. Nova Stuff is here. Welcome in, Nova Stuff. Good to see you as well. Nova Stuff gifted me these switch panels that you'll see once I switch to the PC scene. And he was the voice of the Hawaiian tour. Welcome in. Super Typhon is here. What's up, Super Typhon? Good to see you as well. Super Typhon is such an amazing person, always in everyone's streams everywhere. Really, really awesome guy. Welcome in, Super Typhon. Ashev is another fellow flight sim streamer. Ashev is a great guy as well. Trying to hit affiliate also, Ashev is. So go give Ashev a follow. Let me give Os shout out really quick. Welcome in, Ashev, good friend of the community. Does flight sim and some other things as well. And then we also have Uncle B Sim Channel, another amazing flight sim streamer, good friend of the community. Really good to see you, Uncle B. He's a great guy. I love chilling out with him in the mornings as he's flying and I'm drinking my coffee, getting woke up. Nightwind Elf is here. Welcome in. Nightwind Elf has volunteered to help me with New Zealand. We're going to start a New Zealand tour very soon. In fact, within the week, we'll do a New Zealand tour starting. And Nightwind Elf is going to help out with those. Viper Strike is also here. Viper Strike is another awesome flight sim streamer. If you don't learn something on his channel, something's wrong. He takes a lot of time researching where he's flying. Great guy. He's on vacation right now, though. Posted some beautiful pictures over in on my Discord. Beautiful things from his trip right now. So go follow Viper Strike. DH Paradox, another streamer, streams American Truck Sim, but also does do Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. DH Paradox was a guest on my podcast. Great guy. Where is there? There's his icon right there. Great guy. Good to see you, Paradox. Welcome in. And Sapper, Sergeant First Class Sapper, welcome back. Good to see you always. And Wotech, WatchTech, aka Albert, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the first time chat. Hope you're still hanging around with us. Let's see here. Scrolling on down. Boozy Sheep is here. Boozy Sheep is another streamer, friend of the community, does some flight sim and other things as well. Good to see you, Boozy. Welcome in. Joe Sosa is here. Welcome in, Joe. How's it going, man? Captain Wotan, a very, very active pilot in Parasox Air. Captain Wotan is. Welcome in, Wotan. Hope you're doing well. Cold Nabo is here. What's up, Cold Nabo? Good to see you. And Frankie Sad is also here. Good to see you, Frankie. And Will Kayak with the amazing raid tonight, right at the start. Thank you so much, Will Kayak. Appreciate the support. Hat Trick is here. Mr. Shies is here, doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes in Parasox Air. Kurt's Easy also here, another fellow flight sim streamer. Nick, welcome in, Nick 70. Good to see you today. Hope you're doing well, Nick. Let's see here. Let me keep on scrolling down. Hey man, I want you to be one of my streamers on my collabs. Yes, Kurt's Easy. Message me. I saw that, and yes, I would love to collab with you. So just message me on that, please. Oh, you're getting a storm in Boston? Is it snow or is it like a legit storm? Yeah, Sapper, that's where he is in Dallas. Infidel Fireman's in Dallas, and 80-mile-an-hour winds. It hit him hard. Scoop, what's up, Scoop? How you doing, man? Scoop is also in the house. Scoop, good to see you, dude. Hope you're well. Scoop is another flight sim streamer. Let me give Scoop a shout out. Where's my shout out button? Come on. There we go. Wake up. all my equipment needs to wake up. There we go. There's a shout out from a good buddy Scoop. Sesgo's here. What's up, Sesgo? Good to see you. You're welcome, man. I love shouting people out. Ace of Twigs, how's it going, man? Good to see you, Ace. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday or Friday. I guess it's probably Friday for you at today's. Hey, what's up, JC Cattle? How you doing, man? Hey, JC, are y'all expecting pretty bad storms too, or is it just going to be south or south of you where the storms are going to be? I know they're talking pretty rough weather here tomorrow for us. And Adcare, welcome in, Adcare. Good to see you. Hope you're good. Okay, DZ, yeah, thank you, man. You got about 3 inches in central New York. Falco, what is happening, Falco? How you doing, man? Falco Fist of Fury also in the house. Another streamer. Let me give Falco a shout out real quick. Yes, Adcare, I am ready to fly. I've already got my plane on the ground. I do have to go through the starting sequence. But it won't take me long. It will not take me long to get rolling. It's been raining, but haven't heard, sadly. Okay. Yeah, JC, I was just wondering, they're expecting really bad weather here tomorrow. We've had several warnings from the National Weather Service and our local sheriff's department as well. I'm doing fantastic, Falco. Thank you. Hexen, what's happening, Hexen? How are you doing? And Chili Willy also here. You have really bad snow cover in Minnesota, the worst in years? Wow, because you guys get a lot of snow, Hex, and I'm surprised that it's the worst in years. Dang. Chili Willy is another streamer, does variety over on his channel, as well as some flight sim also, of course. Yeah, Falco, it has been a minute, man, but no worries. Hey, life gets in the way, I understand. So I'm gonna get Oz is already in voice. I'm gonna welcome Oz in and let Oz tell what's going to be going on tonight as I switch to the PC scene and get my plane fired up. Oz, welcome in, man. Thank you so much for all you do.
Good morning, Scruffy and everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Everybody hear me okay?
Loud and clear, 555.
Excellent. I'm trying out the Discord on the Xbox again, so we'll see how we go. One of the advantages is that I can now hear the in-sim sounds at the same time, so that's good. But one of the disadvantages is that I can now hear the in-sim sounds, so I'm trying to make sure they don't drown you out. But anyway, let me just switch views here. So yeah, today we're going to be taking off from here, compressor station 3. As we take off over to the right hand side, you'll see compressor station 3 off to our right. We're going to fly to the coast to Coral Bay, a touristy area, and a Ningaloo Reef diving area. From there we're going to basically follow the coast in a southerly direction down to Carnarvon, and then follow the Gascoyne River slightly inland and finish up at Miraguglia for the next couple of nights.
Nice. Thank you very much, Oz. And let's see here. I'll work through my little starting sequence here. Chili Willy, thank you for the lurk, man. Appreciate you coming in. Always good to see you and everybody else. Hey, Rock, what's happening, Rock? How are you? Rock is another pilot in Parasox Air, my virtual airline. Another very, what in the world? Sparky Pilot, how you doing? Thank you so much for the resub, Sparky. How in the world are you? Sparky Pilot is another pilot that's is another streamer who's gonna be part of the panel that I'll be heading up at Flight Sim Expo. Welcome in, Sparky. We're gonna be flying for approximately 3 hours or so. That's usually, I try to plan my streams to where they're about 3 hours long. And tonight should not be an exception, I hope. The usual ups and downs, I understand totally, Sparky. And Sparky is another Flight Sim streamer, streams X-Plane 12 as well as Microsoft Flight Sim. And she's very educational as well. She's a pilot in real life and is trying to get more certifications. So go follow her. You will learn stuff on her channel. She's an awesome streamer. She's one of the newer Flight Sim streamers, and that's why I chose her to be on the panel at Flight Sim Expo. All right, let's see here. I think altitude. Let's see what our minimum safe is for tonight. I think we're gonna be fine tonight. Oh yeah, we can fly low tonight. Okay, I'm gonna fly at about 1500 or so. You're welcome, Sparky. In the hospital at the moment, they took a blood test and your infection number. Oh my gosh, Mr. Shies, what what's causing it? Do they know where the infection's coming from? Yeah, don't mess around with infections. All right, part brake off. And there we go. Flaps are up now. I did have flaps down. For those who want to know, I'm talking to you, says go. Oh, an abscess. Oh my gosh. Is that an abscess tooth or an abscess somewhere else? Abscesses are never good. So once I get up in the air, I will be flying a heading of 292 once we get up in the air. A heading of 292 once we get up in the air. I'm going to go ahead and get up in the air, and then I'll make a pattern around the airport, give everyone time to jump in and fly along with us. Somewhere else. Gotcha. Well, man, take care of that. Abscesses are not good, and they can be extremely dangerous. So I'm glad you're in the hospital getting it taken care of. So once again, I'm just going to make a quick pattern around the airport, and then we'll get up in the air. Oh, we're already up in the air. Then we'll get going. That was not real smart of me. Doc is here, no problem at all. Hey, take care of yourself, man. Take care of that abscess, dude. Hey, Ashev, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm doing fantastic, man. I say it all the time. If I'm streaming, I'm doing fantastic. Laura, what's up, Laura? How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm so very thankful for your good news today, Laura. So very thankful. Waking up to see the Korean Black Eagles, dude. I'm very jealous of you. I know you're not supposed to be jealous of people, but I am. I'm jealous of you at the air show. So, Ashev is at the Australian Air Show. I don't think it's called the Australian Air Show, but he's at an air show in Australia. It's supposed to be one of the largest Australian air shows. And really excited for him to be there. So how's everyone doing tonight? What was your week like? I know we still have tomorrow to do. Yeah, Oz, I think that is it, actually. I know we still have tomorrow, and then it's the weekend for a lot of us. Doing good, still struggling with sleep, but otherwise, yes. I'm very, very glad that y'all got a resolution. Thank you, Austin. I'm glad y'all got some resolution to what was going on, Laura. I just can't imagine what you were going through. So yeah, next week I'm on spring break. I'm gonna keep my same regular stream schedule, but I may do a pop-up stream sometime next week. I do have some stuff planned personally. I got to do some straightening up of my storage building in the backyard and some other stuff. And that's why I chose not to do a spring break charity world tour like I did last year. Hey, Kev, how's it going, man? Kev Sim Corner. Oh, shoot. I knew I was forgetting something. Y'all, I am so sorry. I probably got people at the wrong airport. I knew I was forgetting something when I built the flight plan. And Kev Sim Corner is another fellow streamer. Kev Sim Corner does American Truck Sim, but also he was flying tonight. He was playing Microsoft Flight Sim today. Y'all, I am so sorry about this. I've got the wrong flight plan loaded into my bot. Hang on a minute, I'm fixing it. Give me just a minute. I'm taking my eyes off the stream for just 1 second while I get the stuff to fix this. Sorry about that. You ran out of magnesium to help sleep a couple days, but you got more. Oh, I hope it kicks in soon for you, Laura. Laura, I'm gonna start doing a New Zealand. I don't know if you heard it earlier. I'm gonna start doing a New Zealand tour, probably Sunday. In fact, that's my plan, to kick off the New Zealand tour Sunday evening. So I'm gonna back off one evening on doing the Australia tour just to give Oz a break and get some variety in the channel. Planet Neutral, what's happening, man? How are you doing? Good to see you. Give me just a minute. I'm sorry. I've got my eyes off of chat for just a minute. I forgot to update my bot route command. I knew tonight when I was posting the announcement that I was forgetting something. There we go. Okay, so now if you want to fly along, the route command is correct. So type in !route. It will give you the right starting airport. And if you want to download the plan, it will be correct as well. I am so sorry about that, y'all. Zapter, what's happening, dude? I was just seeing you flying up there. Welcome in. How you doing, man? Good to see you, Zapter. So yeah, Planet Neutral is another awesome flight sim streamer. He is a great guy. His streams have been popping off lately. Great guy. So go check out Planet Neutral. Balsam, what's happening, Balsam? Thank you for the introduction. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Welcome to the No Rules Just Flight channel. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. That's how we do things here. Dude, I am doing fantastic, man. I'm one of these people that almost always has a very positive attitude. And I try to spread that around. Yeah, so Laura, I've got someone that's building my flight plans for me, and I don't remember exactly where we're flying Sunday, but it's going to be, I'm excited. Yeah, they kind of have been popping off. Dude, Planet Neutral, man, you've had some really awesome streams, man. Well deserved, too. Well deserved. Oh, that's right. Yes. Thank you, Nightwind. It's going to be the Lord of the Rings locations for Sunday. So Nightwind is really picking some nice scenic areas for us. And I've still got to look and see if there's any payware or freeware add-ons for that. And once again, I've got to apologize for Tuesday. You're going to fly in New Zealand? Nice. I've got to say, I got to apologize for canceling another Tuesday. I think that's 2, maybe 3 in a row. But this Tuesday, I will be streaming Tuesday morning, and it's probably going to be a longer Tuesday stream because I don't have to work next week. I'm on spring break. So we will go through the Vision Jet in fairly decent detail. I don't, Super Typhon. I went to buy it right before streaming. The marketplace is down, so I don't have it yet. Don't have it yet. I have not even turned on Microsoft Flight Simulator this week. It's been a crazy busy week for me. So yeah, I got home from work Monday evening and I noticed the clock on our oven. Oh, what in the world is that? Kev, that is something I've never seen before. Cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, Oz, that'll be fantastic. Although, Oz, that's going to be in the middle of the night for you, though, unfortunately, because I streamed that first thing Tuesday morning. For me, morning
no,
for me.
No problem, Scruffy. There's always the VOD.
Oh, this is true. This is true, Oz. Forgot about that. Currently, a decent amount of the North Island in New Zealand are recovering from the cyclone and flooding. Oh, okay, Laura. So it's going to be, looks like it's going to be a few weeks away before we get to the North Island, because we're starting out in South New Zealand. Okay, I got to speed up. There we go. Speeding up just a little bit. But yeah, if you're here and you'd like to fly along with us, everyone's always welcome to fly. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. And when I say fly how you want to, I totally mean that. I've had people buzz me in jets, fighter jets. I've had people do aerobatics right in front of my plane. I love it. It doesn't bother me. I've even had people try to troll me, and it still didn't bother. It bothered me a little bit, but I didn't let on that it did. I love flying, and I know you guys love to fly as well. So I just want you to be happy flying what you want to fly. So we're heading to the western coast of Australia right now. Oh, thank you, Planet Neutral. Planet Neutral, I don't know if you saw where I got some polos made for Flight Sim Expo, and I actually got my slogan embroidered on the right-hand sleeve. And I've noticed that a lot of people now are more open to people flying whatever they want to, and I love that I helped create that openness. Yeah, Codenabo, I am so sorry, man. The first route, I was in a rush and I totally forgot to update my bot. I am so sorry, but I got it going. You trying to let yourself sleepy? Oh gosh, you got to get up stupid early tomorrow? Yikes.
Yeah, just on that compressor station that we took off from. It's part of the north-south gas pipeline that runs from the extraction facilities we visited previously on the coast further up in the Pilbara, all the way down to quite some way south of Perth, in fact. To be injected into the domestic gas system. Obviously, the gas is in liquid form, highly compressed and very cold in that pipeline, and they have about a dozen to 15, I think, of these compressor stations along the route to keep the pressure on and keep the gas pumping along the line. Not sure whether they're manned all the time or whether they're fully automated, to be honest. But so with that airstrip there, I could imagine possibly that people are doing fly-in.
Saws, I think I know the answer to this because I'm pretty sure this is what we talked about several streams ago. But that pipeline, it's not above ground, correct? That's the one that's buried underground, right?
You know, as far as I know, Scruffy, it is buried underground, yeah, which would make sense, but to keep it cooler.
Yeah, for sure. Oh wow, Laura, so you have an hour, a little over an hour drive to work? Yeesh. Yeah, Kev, I have flown in New Zealand before, and yeah, you're right, it is rather small. But what I'm hoping is that we'll cover a lot of the island, like do a little bit of zigzagging and stuff like that. So go start at the bottom of New Zealand, go up, and then hit the North Island, then come back down and maybe go through the middle too some. But I'm leaving that up to Nightwind Elf. I love the first flight plan that they picked out, so looking forward to that. Oh, not a drive. You take a bus. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense, Laura. Thank you. I've been fortunate for most of my life. I only lived about 10 minutes from where I worked. Except for 7 years, I lived a half hour away from my job, which is not bad. But like right now, I'm 10 minutes away from work, literally. Oh, by the way, Bossum, thank you so much for the follow. Man, I totally missed that. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the follow, Bossum. Welcome in. And Bossum, if you'd like to fly along, jump on in. I know you said you might be flying in New Zealand, but just know that you're welcome in here with us. We're on Southeast Asia server.
Looks like I got booted off the Discord there somehow.
Uh-oh.
Scruffy, but I'm back now. So to answer your previous question, yeah, as far as I'm aware, the pipeline is completely buried because I'm assuming, you know, I'm not an expert, but I'm assuming it wouldn't make any sense to have it above ground when you've got a highly pressurized cooled liquid running through it.
That does make sense. Keeps it cooler to keep it in the ground. Yep. Yeah, Planet Neutral. The good thing about, so what I enjoyed about, which again, it was only a half hour from where I lived to where I worked at the time. What I enjoyed about that was it gave me time to wind down after work, and then on the way to work to get prepared for the day. But no problem, Oz. But I enjoy my 10-minute commute now. Right. And I liked that I could listen to audiobooks or listen to, of course there weren't podcasts at the time, but listen to talk radio or, you know, just the radio or whatever. I really enjoyed that. Good for the introvert like yourself. Come on now. You're not an introvert. On one hand, I like to prospect the alone time. On the other hand, people on the road are insane. Yes, they are, Nightwind Elf. Yes, they are. And I do like my alone time. I mean, I have really grown to thrive on being a streamer and being available to people, and just I enjoy talking on Discord to others and DMing people, and just the interaction on Discord between all of us. I really enjoy that a ton. But I also do like my alone time too. Not so much, but anyways, yeah. Excuse me. Woody Woodman, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Please do jump in and fly along with us. Yeah, Boston, it really is. It really is pretty cool when you're so high and you can see a long ways away. There you go, Planet Neutral, exactly. You know, I guess I'm kind of the same way, Planet Neutral. You know, I have learned to be an extrovert, but there are times when I have the introverted characteristics too. But for the most part, I'm pretty much an extrovert. Woody Woodman, you gonna jump in and fly with us? We are on the Southeast Asia server, if you needed to know. One unfortunate side effect from you this week has been a huge drop in appetite. Oh yeah, I can imagine, Laura. I can imagine. Learning from and helping one another is what you found awesome about the flight sim. Yes, Paradox, exactly. Learning from each other and helping each other is absolutely amazing. That is one of my favorite parts of the flight sim community for sure. Fallen Up, what's up, Fallen Up? Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Thursday evening to you. Most people tend to fall under extrovert and introvert, yeah. So every year I teach a shop management class. And as an instructor in our program, I teach students how to run their own shop. And so as a part of that, we do a personality assessment every year. And every single time that we do the personality assessment, I end up scoring an extrovert big time. So I'm really excited about Flight Sim Expo. The room that the panel discussion that I'm being a part of is gonna be in will hold 700 people, and I hope there's 700 people in there. I love speaking in front of people, so I'm really excited about that. And sharing the stage with the caliber streamers that I'm going to be sharing the stage with is like, what? You know, a year ago, if you would have told me that I would be sharing the stage with Captain Arash, Two Tone Murphy, Flights with Joel, and then Pilot Stud, who's a YouTuber, huge YouTuber, Pilot Stud is. He's got like 45,000 subscribers on YouTube. And then Sparky Pilot, I would have said, no, there's no way that I would be a speaker at Flight Sim Expo with those, sharing the stage with those folks. No way. But yes, Planet Neutral, the general lack of toxicity is amazing. There is some every now and then. And I think part of that is attributed to, we are, for the most part, not everybody, but for the most part, the flight sim community is more on the older side. Oh yeah, Sparky, I'm so excited. I'm really excited to meet you too. Yo, I've got to show you something. I have got to show you something. You hear from a recommendation from Amaranth. Y'all, so I have learned not to focus on the numbers and look at all the data that Twitch gives you about your stream and all this stuff, because you'll get excited and I have gotten a little cocky at times, only to get your feet knocked out from under you when, you know, things don't happen as quick as what you hope they will. But every now and then I do look at, hang on, let me pull this up. Every now and then I do look at the analytics, the Twitch analytics. So I was looking today. I don't have a way to share. Oh well. So I was looking at Twitch analytics today, and one of the things I was looking at is just where do my views come from? They'll tell you where your views coming from, and what that means is the people that are watching you now, whose channel were they looking at before they came to yours? So out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, out of 15 listed, the number five on that list, Amaranth. So out of 15 different categories, one of the top 5 is people leave Amaranth's channel and come to mine. What? Go from a hot tub to mismatched socks. Looking forward to the day you get to begin streaming. Yeah, that's Laura, and I understand. Take your time on that. I know, right? But I just, oh my gosh, I saw that and it was so funny.
Well, the hot tub just puts them in the mood for your dulcet tones and your socks graphic.
It was hilarious. Hey, Turd Ferguson, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh yes, JC. Some people have some explaining. Yeah, Rock. But yeah, let me show you. So this was from Sunday's stream. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to the just chatting. Just a minute. See if you can see this. It won't focus on it. Let's see. Will it focus? Nah, I'm too close. It's not gonna focus. But basically, it goes something like this. And for each stream, it's different. Oh, is my socks command not working? Sheesh, my bot is on strike tonight. So number 1, because Sim Caesar came in with a huge raid. Number 1 was Sim Caesar, so most of my views from Sunday came from Sim Caesar. Flights with Joel gave me another huge raid. So second place in views from channels was Flights with Joel. Third place, Patriot View. Patriot View also rated me. And then STW, and then Amaranth. And I'm like, where did that even come from? Where did Amaranth even come from? Dreaming, what's up, Dreaming? Welcome in, good to see you. My bot is on it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. My bot's been hanging out on the Amaranth channel. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my SpongeBob socks. You can see SpongeBob kind of right there peeking down. Then Plankton, and we have Patrick on the back. And I love y'all, and I know a lot of you guys love these alien socks. So on the left foot, I've got my green socks with pink alien heads on them. Those are my socks of the day. I gotta show you something else too. I'm gonna switch back to the just chatting screen really quick. Yeah, sorry about that, Dreaming. I need to fix that. I need to add a gray if that's even possible. Don't know that it is. So I've been talking about the shirts. Dude, what's up, Nomad? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Nomad. I hope you are doing very, very well. Good to see you. Nomad Aviator is a tower controller in real life, as well as a tower controller on his stream, and he flies planes as well on his stream. Go check out Nomad Aviator, an awesome streamer as well. So y'all, I've been talking about some golf shirts that I had ordered and was getting them embroidered. So check this out. My camera is sitting up a little too high to see it on my shirt, but yeah. So I've got these, I got 6 of them for Flight Sim Expo, really beautiful embroidery. And then on the sleeve, is my logo, no rules, just flight. And they did a phenomenal job with this. Really excellent job with it. You just went from the middle of the New Zealand mountains to the Queenstown. Nice. Oh, Simpson socks. Oh, that would be amazing, Laura. If I could find some Simpson socks, that'd be sweet. Yeah, the only problem is there's really nowhere to get these. Hey, dude. Planet Neutral, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So I do have a merch store, but I mean, the stuff's so expensive. Scruffy was the name of your cat when you were a kid in the 70s? Really? That is hilarious, man. Planet Neutral, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that a ton. And thank you for the compliments on the shirt. So I do have a merch store. You can type in exclamation merch. However, I don't know. I really haven't found merch that I'm super 100% excited and happy with. Plus, most merch is very expensive. I would love to offer something like these polos, but these polos, just this shirt, they were on sale for half price at $27. And then the embroidery for 6 shirts cost me $126. And then if you add in shipping, it's, you know, wow. To you know, sell merch is tough. But then I ordered 150 stickers, vinyl stickers, for Flight Sim Expo. I've got some NFC tags to give away that I printed out my logo onto. I'm getting ready for Expo, y'all. Laura, it's okay. I'm over it. FYE sells novelty socks now. Of course, your daughter immediately found the Dino Nugget socks. Seriously? Coffee cups. Yes, I do have coffee cups. There you go. There's a link to the merch store. Really, I think only one person has bought a hoodie. I bought a t-shirt, and I did a giveaway last year on my spring break that was a coffee mug, a sticker, and a hat, I think. Something like that. Oh, Laura, me too. Me too. You might get a last minute pass to the expo. Just too much happening north of the 49th parallel. Oh, I understand, Nomad. But dude, I would love to meet you, Nomad, and anyone else that's going. I am so freaking excited about Expo. Also, I've had some people ask me if I was going to live stream while I was on the panel, because I'm going to be part of actually, Infidel Fireman gave me the idea of being a speaker at Flight Sim Expo. So I'm heading up a panel of streamers to talk about our inspiration as why do we stream? You know, what's our inspiration? What keeps us going? Where was I? Oh yeah. So some people asked me, was I going to live stream it? Unfortunately, we can't live stream it because they are going to be broadcast. Flight Sim Expo is going to be broadcasting it. And from what I understand, it's like $15 for the virtual, being able to watch the seminars or whatever. A Perth to Sydney in the Dark Star? Yeah, that doesn't take long at all. That's pretty funny. You watch Coachella for free? Yeah, so Nightwind, that's not my rule though. That's Flight Sim Expo's thing. You know, and I understand they got to make some money. Yeah, no, Matt, it was so hard. So I was hoping that Expo would say, okay, this is who's going to be on your panel, and they would pick them. Nope. They put that back on my lap and said, okay, well, you can pick whoever you want to be on it. You can pick no more than 5. And I know a ton of streamers. So what I did initially, yeah, Laura, for sure. What I did initially to help narrow down the field was, because I wanted to be fair, I'm a family-friendly streamer. So I said, okay, I'll make this a panel of fellow family-friendly streamers. So I started at that point, and then I said, okay, who were the first streamers that I met? And I want a partner streamer on there, and then I want a new streamer on it, and then the rest of them will be kind of, you know, mid-level streamers. So I chose Captain Arash was like right off the bat. I knew I wanted Captain Arash on it. I knew I wanted Flights with Joel on it. And I had just met Sparky Pilot. Sparky Pilot is amazing, and she's a new streamer, so I wanted a new streamer, so I chose Sparky Pilot. And then Two Tone Murphy. I asked Two Tone Murphy to be the part of it. And then I was kind of undecided on the last slot, and had just talked to someone about filling that slot when Evan at Flight Sim Expo said, "Hey, I've got somebody for your last slot," and it's Pilot Stud, who's an awesome guy. I'm very thankful because he's a YouTuber. All of us are Twitch streamers. So I said, well, that's pretty good to have some diversity. So we'll have a YouTuber, and the rest of us will be Twitch streamers. So I'm excited, really excited about that. Lamb Sauce, what's happening, man? How are you doing? Jump on in. We're on Southeast Asia, and you can see how close we are to the next airport. Okay, Laura, take care of yourself. Sleep good, my friend. Get you some sleep, and have a great day tomorrow. And once again, I'm very thankful that that our prayers were answered on that situation. All right, I'm gonna jump outside the plane. Let's see who all's flying along with us. We got ADK Air flying along with us. Captain Wotan, ZD Rams, ZDR AMS, Moo King, Jososa, Crunch, 888, Jerdot flying along with us. Whoa, I didn't know we had this many people out back. Kev Sim Corner, Zaptor Attack, Redskins fan, Zard, JC Cattle, welcome in JC, and Nova Stuff. All flying in the back. And Paradox up there. Welcome in, Paradox. You sneaky little thing, you. Sneaking in there in the kit box. Thank you, everyone, for flying along. I love group flights. So off on the horizon, we can see the ocean now. Hallie, how are you doing, man? Modding Unlimited also here. What's up, Modding? Mariner Hallie, how are you feeling? Are you on the other side now of COVID, or are you still struggling? Oh, you're Zard. Okay, thank you, Woody. Gotcha. Cool deal. Flying the Cubcrafter. Let me give Mariner Hallie a shout out, and Modding as well. Oh, no problem, Modding. Mariner Hallie is an awesome streamer, good friend of the community. Mariner, I actually caught part of your stream. Was it today or yesterday that you streamed? No, or was it a video that I watched? I think it was a video somewhere of you. I can't remember. Anyways, there's a shout out for Hallie and one for Modding Unlimited. Welcome in, Modding. Oh, thank you, Infinite Fireman. I forgot you were here. Excuse me. KTH, welcome in, bye. How are you doing? Happy Thursday to you as well. I hope everyone's doing good. There we go. Thank you, Hallie. I knew I saw it somewhere. I knew I saw it somewhere. I couldn't think of where. So what's everyone got planned for the weekend? Any big plans? Hopefully my plans aren't cleaning up a big mess from severe storms. studies, yeah. So Infidel Fireman is studying to be something. I think one of those people that guides the airplanes in after they land. So he's away from home studying for like 5 weeks, learning how to do that. So that's why Infidel Fireman may be in and out a good bit. You have 4 legs on 24 hours of Bat Sim planned for Saturday. What? Seriously? Wow. So you must be feeling better then, Hallie. Weekend before big St. Patrick's Day parade. Oh, it is. That's right. Yeah, we got big storms coming in tomorrow too. KTH. Are you unsubbed, unfollowed? Are you Southeast US? Bye. Improving every day. Nice, Hallie. I'm glad to hear that, man. So you're on the backside of it. Cheesy Poofs, you think you maybe get 2 weekends off a year? Oh, I am so... Oh, Northwest Indiana. Okay. We're expecting bad storms tomorrow. They're already warning us about possible tornadoes and stuff. I'm very blessed to work where I do because I get every weekend off unless I choose to work a rare Saturday. And then I don't have to do that, but I like the extra money. And most Fridays I don't even have to go in either. Might go sledding? Nice. It's been 13 years since we've had enough snow here to actually go sledding. Oh, thank you, Hallie. Oh, sleet, hail, and 5 to 8 inches of snow. Holy crap. Yeah, ours, I mean, I'm in South Carolina, so ours is going to be just like really bad thunderstorms and a ton of rain, flash flooding, hail. Ah, Cheesy jumped in. Welcome in, Cheesy. Football weather. DFW had a 1-hour ground stop. Oh, wow. You finally got yourself steady. Nice. Where are you at right now? Are you still over New Zealand, or what part of the world are you over? Yeah, us too, Cheesy. So you'll get them before we do, but yeah, we're expecting really bad storms here. I have a feeling that they're gonna cancel school tomorrow, but they haven't yet. I'm really surprised about that. Oh, Southern Australia, nice. All right, this next airport is Yankee Charlie Oscar Yankee, and I am gonna take a full stop there. I gotta get rid of some water and get some water. So for the past week, every single morning, welcome in, Lamb Sauce. For every single morning for the last week, I've gotten up, I've gone to our gym at work, our fitness center, and walked on the treadmill for 20 minutes. And then I've done some strength training. So I'm trying to get fit for Flight Sim Expo, where I don't look like, anyways, I want to be a little more fit than what I am right now. Winter storm watch now in effect from Friday morning through Friday evening. Rain changing, heavy wet snow possible. Narrow corridor of wet snow accumulation excess of 6 inches is possible. Winds could gust as high as 40. Oh wow, did that just come through, KTH? Just brought your GR. Oh yeah, that's right. Modding's got a really cool setup for checking weather. Spent some time in his channel one day while he was doing that. It's really awesome. Oh, it's been there 2 days now. I got you. Yeah, Infidel Fireman was telling me y'all had some pretty crazy weather in Texas today. Saw us right near this airport, and you may have said it at the beginning. I was focused on getting my plane fired up. I'm seeing some blue shaded areas near the airport. Is that more salt farms? Hey, Lord Blaze, how are you? Yeah.
Yeah, Scruffy, that's more salt production going on there. Yeah, very popular up and down all this coast.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Bacon, what's up, Bacon? How are you doing, man? Yeah, Lord, good to see you. Lord Blaze, really good to see you. Y'all go follow Lord Blaze, good friend of the community, new friend of the community also. Good to see you, Lord Blaze, and a streamer as well. So my socks of the day, and Bacon, thank you so much for the resub, man. It's 8 months. What? Socks of the day on the right foot, I've got my SpongeBob socks. You can see Plankton, SpongeBob, and on the back is Patrick. Then on the left, I love these socks. The fluorescent green with pink alien heads. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. Yeah, JC, that's kind of what I thought. It's going to be a pretty broad area of storms on the west coast of South Carolina. West coast. What? The western side of South Carolina, western border, whatever you want to call it. Very snowy in your area, Super Typhon? Man, I wish we had some snow here. I know, right? Dreaming the Pacific coast of South Carolina. Oh man, you never know what you're gonna hear me say on stream. I surprise myself sometimes, actually. Oh man, yeah, JC, I don't think I've ever seen this much rain for this long of a period of time in South Carolina, or at least where I live anyways. It's been a wet season for a while. In fact, we had someone who had moved here from out of state, I don't know where they were from, ask, is this a typical winter here where it's so wet and rainy all the time?
Okay, so this is Coral Bay, extremely popular tourist destination here. I think there's 3 caravan parks in town, and it's packed solid throughout the dry season. Can be difficult to get in here. Not exactly Mrs. Oz's and I a cup of tea as a place to stay. You sort of cheat the jowl with all the other campers. There's a place further south from here where we've been once or twice that's a little bit more secluded and a little less people. I'll point that out as we get to it. But yeah, it is a very popular area, this. Basically because the reef here, I think I've mentioned before, the Ningaloo Reef is very, very close to the shore. Unlike the Great Barrier Reef on the eastern side of the country, which can be 20 miles off the coast. This comes up very close, and an awful lot of snorkeling and so forth goes on here. Glass bottom boat tours are very popular, and it's really a lovely place to be. The colour of the water is just spectacular, something to see. I put a couple of photos in Discord
nice.
of Coral Bay and the campground further south where we often go.
Oh, great. Thank you. So we'll look at those once I come back from my restroom break. Bacon for sure. Thank you so much, man, for the resub. Thank you for coming in and saying hi too, for resubbing, and I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Always good to see you, man. It's been a little minute. It's been a little while, but really, really good to see you, my friend. All right, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. Again, give me, I don't know, less than 5 minutes and I'll be right back. I'm gonna jump to the external view. If you do want to fly along with us though, now's a good time to jump on in and fly. We're on Southeast Asia server, and this is the airport we're at. Yankee, Charlie, Oscar, Yankee. Jump on in and fly with us. And then we'll look at some pictures once I get back. See you in a couple minutes. Oh, that was a quiet one. That song reminds me of like a 1930s or 40s striptease bar or something. All right. Not that I was, I wasn't around then. I don't know. Let's look at some pictures. Right, Infinite Fireman. Burstix, what's happening, man? How are you doing, Burstix? Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. It does. That's it, AdCare. There you go. Yeah, it does. Burstix is another fellow flight sim streamer. Good to see you, Burstix. Hope you're doing well. Saying hello and coming to chill. Nice, dude. If you want to fly with us, jump on in and fly. Kev Sim Corner, thank you for flying along. Appreciate you, man. Kev's Sim Corner is another very engaging streamer as well. He's a very good streamer. Go check him out. And Burstix also, we rated Burstix a while back, and then Burstix rated us back, and new friend of the community. Welcome in, Burstix. Good to see you. So let's look at some pictures of this coastline that Oz just sent over here. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. So Oz, this is the RV park that you were talking about?
No, this is just the beach area at Coral Bay, parking area there, where you can't drive on the beach here, but it's where people park and spend the day on the beach. They do fish feeding here in the bay. It's a particularly beautiful bay, I have to say. The sand's beautiful, watercolor's beautiful. You wade out here, pretty shallow, and there's just fish everywhere swimming around you.
Oh, that's neat.
It's lovely.
Very cool. And so wow, yeah, look at the water, y'all. So it's pretty clear all the way down, it looks like.
It's crystal. Yeah, yeah. We used to have a little polyurethane dinghy that we would put in the water in these kind of areas up here, and you go out, and it's like when you look over the side, it's like looking into molten glass. It's that clear.
Wow. Verstix, that's awesome. So 43 downloads already? What? That's cool. Very cool. The US Gulf Coast on the Florida side anyways is much like this too. Unfortunately, our coast, the eastern coast at South Carolina coast, is like very murky. Still nice, but it's very murky. Ooh, an aerial view too. Oh yeah, you can see the coral.
That one just gives it that's further north. That's up towards the tip of the peninsula near Exmouth, where we were a flight or two back. But it just gives you an idea of how close the reef is to the land there. It's you can virtually swim out to it.
Yeah, that's neat. Holy crap. And then look at the color of the water, y'all.
Yeah, that one is the campground further south, which we'll fly over shortly. There's a cattle station there called Warra, and they have several campsites along the coast here. You have to be completely self-sufficient. There's nothing, no water, no toilets, no nothing. But providing you can do that, you can come and stay at these campsites. They used to offer them on a first come first served basis, so you rock up and drive in, and if there's a spot available, you'll get one. If not, hard luck kind of thing, which was a bit of a pain. But a couple of years ago, the national parks took all these campsites over, and now you can book online up to 6 months ahead, which is much better. I mean, I like, if I'm going to go somewhere and stay for a week or three, I like to know that there's a spot there for me when I get there after I've driven a few hundred kilometers in a day or whatever.
Yeah, most definitely. That's beautiful though. Wow. Yeah, that does look like a place I need to go. Infinite Fireman, once you get done with your training for being a flight attendant, then, I mean, maybe you can jump on a flight over there. All right.
Yeah, rock on over, guys. We'll give you the guided tour.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Can't provide much in the way of accommodation. I think the caravan's a bit cramped as it is, but bring your own tent. You'll be fine.
Very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna surprise you one day. All right, so we'll get back up in the air. If you'd like to fly along with us, now's we can snuggle. Now's the time to jump in and fly if you'd like to. We're on Southeast Asia server, and Yankee Charlie Oscar Yankee is the airport. Let's get up in the air and we'll go. I'm really trolling Infinite Fireman. Infinite Fireman is training to be a flight director, which is a very important job and a very tedious job, but I'm excited for him, and I know he's excited as well. But that's what he's in school for training right now. 5 weeks worth. He's already knocked out. Oh, I said flight director. Oh God, I still got it wrong. Flight dispatcher. I'll get that right one day, Infinite Fireman. Anyways, very important job. S-Rap, what's up? How you doing, man? 95 bucks, Chicago to Berlin. Dang, that's pretty awesome. How you doing, S-Rap? Welcome in. Happy Thursday evening to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. So we'll fly a heading of 177 now. Wow, look at the detail here. Oh, I thought those were caravans. Still pretty well detailed right here on the coast. Classy, what's up, Classy? How are you doing? Good to see you. You know, I probably should not, because I know how this can go, but I'm going to. Oh, wow. Oh, that blade came really close. Winds aren't too bad right now. I think I'm gonna hand fly for a little while. I've once I learned autopilot on this plane, I kind of rely way too much on it, so we'll hand fly for a little while.
Yeah, those wind turbines, a while back now, quite a while back, I got raided onto a streamer's channel, and he just happened to be flying near a whole bunch of wind turbines somewhere in the States, I think, and he absolutely hated them. He was kind of flying at them and mock shooting them and saying how much he hated them and all the rest of it, and how many birds they kill, which is but they do kill birds, but nowhere near as many birds as are killed by cats, basically.
Right.
So yeah, I never got over that. He really hated them.
Wow. Oh man. Just spent 5 minutes trying to figure out why you couldn't hover in the F-35. Oh no, you were too heavy. So Zaptor, you may have mentioned it before, but what do you fly?
You shouldn't have had all those Aussie meat pies for lunch, lamb sauce. That's what did it.
Oh, that's cool. Amazon ATR, nice. Oh, you're about to land, Boston? Where are you at? Yeah, I'm supposed to be heading 177. There we go. Pretty much heading due south for the most part. Are you landing in Sydney? Nice. Yeah, Paradox, just heading south. You're going the right direction, it looks like. Hey, Silver Spell. No problem at all, Silver Spell. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Really good to see you. Silver Spell is another... Oh, making sure, yeah, you're locked in at 177. Cool. Yeah, you're good. Silver Spell is another awesome flight sim, not flight sim, sheesh, variety streamer and a longtime friend of the community, Silver Spell is. She's also an Australian resident as well.
Yeah, it's sort of just coming up on Warra Station area now. It's about a 10 to 12 kilometre drive in to the coast here off the main road. It's partly sandy track and partly heavily corrugated hard track, and it certainly gives the caravan a shaking on the way in. You have to go very, very slowly and let the tyres down too. As you come in here, you get your tyres down to probably 20 to 25 psi. And it makes the ride a little easier, and that's the kind of level you need on the sand too to stop digging in.
Oh yeah, for sure. Jim, good to see you. Good evening to you as well. Yeah, so they work really, really well. I have not had the opportunity to try the radios yet, but these were actually given to me by hang on a minute. These were given to me by Nova Stuff, a viewer, and I got them almost a week ago. Got them hooked up, and yeah, they work beautifully well. Yeah, thank you, Jim. I'm gonna try to fly a little bit lower tonight. than what I have been. Bring the altitude on down some. Marco, what's up, Marco? How are you doing, man? I saw you in voice this afternoon for a little while, or this evening, I guess I should say. How you doing, Marco? Good to see you, man. Oh, Infinite Fireman, you probably know some of these answers now. Clouds, fog, or dew will always form when. Ugh. Bravo. Is it A? Sheesh. See, I've been away too long from doing my flight training. Oh, you just learned that today? Nice. Ah, that makes sense, streaming. Not well yesterday afternoon. Microsoft Flight Sim decided to... No way! Ugh. Marco, that's not good. But that's Microsoft Flight Sim for you sometimes. It just decides that it doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to flight sim anymore. That has happened to me. Thankfully, I'm not getting any dropped frames tonight or stutters like I have in the past. At least not that I can tell, but yeah, Marco, I have been through that before. If you're a streamer, you're gonna go through that. You have puttering around here, doing a flight tomorrow, getting a bad snowstorm here, starting tomorrow around dinner time into Saturday. I've heard about that, Jim. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting severe weather tomorrow here. Really bad thunderstorms, possibility of tornadoes, hail, flash floods, all the fun stuff. Speedy, how you doing, Speedy? Welcome in. Good to see. Yes, come on, spring, exactly. Oh, we've already got pollen. Like, my vehicle is covered in yellow pollen dust already. How you doing, Speedy? Welcome in. Speedy is a disabled gamer, an awesome streamer. Let me give Speedy. Oh, there we go. Thank you for shouting out, Speedy. And I missed Sky Command. Yeah, I totally missed him. Sorry. Oh, nice. Nice, dreaming. Cool. Well, jump on in and fly if you'd like to. There's someone, Foxy Chiller. I'm not sure if Foxy Chiller's with us or not. From the looks of it, everyone else is with us. So how are you doing, Speedy? How's things going? This thing's huge, makes airliners look like GA planes. Oh wow, really? So I was gonna buy the 225 right before stream tonight, but the marketplace was saying it was unavailable. So I guess I'll buy it either after stream or tomorrow. Yeah, the Antonov. Yeah, I know. I mean, a lot of people are getting it, and I know the initial. Anyways, I'm gonna get it just because other people are getting it and will be flying along with it, and I want to be able to see their plane like it is, and them see their plane on stream like it should be seen. And that's why I get most planes. How have you been overtaken by a Cessna? Oh, you flew for 30 minutes? Dang, Boston. That's pretty awesome, though. Oh, yeah, dreaming for sure. Oh, did he really? He made a YouTube video on manually starting the Antonov? Nice. Not bad. Just a bit of an upset stomach. Oh, sorry to hear that, Speedy. Paradox, I'm wondering about that myself. I'm just waiting on the day once I get it that someone will be flying the Hercules and the Antonov, and that way we can compare them. 7 or 8 pilot stations. Wow. Well, yeah, that's true, dreaming. Yep. I'm kind of the same. I buy it to support the developers and so I can see everyone's plane as it should be seen. All right, we are approaching the next little airport. I'm not gonna, I don't need to use the bathroom or anything, so I'll do a very quick full stop on the short runway. If I can find it. Oh, the weather keeps changing. Do a bush trip with it. That would be hilarious. Thank you for the fart, super tough one. Looking for the runway. Looking for the runway. Should be this direction. These bush strips are really hard to find sometimes. That's funny, dreaming.
Yeah, especially when all the land surrounding them is a similar color.
Yeah, there it is right there, I think.
Yeah, this is the airstrip for the Warra Homestead and the station itself. Even though the Parks and Wildlife took over the coastal camping sites down here, they still offer some accommodation options on the station itself here.
Oh, well. That was not a good one.
Better practice those landings, Scruffy. On one of the future legs, not far off, I've got an off-airport landing planned, so we'll see how we all go.
Oh man, yeah, that was rough. I totally missed the runway. I didn't notice it until it was too late, and now I'm just gonna take off right out here amongst the houses. Nice Infinite Fire, man. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You spot the runway at the last minute and you're desperately trying to get down to it rather than doing the right thing, which is to do a proper enter the pattern and get it lined up properly.
Exactly. That's what I should have done.
It never goes well.
Yeah, we had one person join the virtual airline this afternoon and then like 10 minutes later retired, and then did have someone else join it earlier today and they're still there. So Parasox Air is still growing, and I apologize to the pilots that of Parasox Air. I have not flown at all. Yeah, Infinite Fireman, sure enough. I have not flown at all this week, but I do next week. I'll catch up on that.
First of all, I'm...
Hey, settle down.
Urist Games. Urist Games. Urist Games.
I'm Goofy Goober!
Thank you so much for that follow, Urist Games or Urist Games. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. If you would like to jump in and fly along with us, everyone is always welcome to fly. This flight looks nice. You like that plane too? Oh, dude, I love the Cessnas. It's the 172 is my all-time favorite plane, and very close, actually tied for second place, is the Vision Jet, surprisingly, and the Parallel 42 Kit Fox. So I hope to get some flight time in, some practice time, starting the Vision Jet from cold and dark, and then we'll do Tuesday. We'll do a Vision Jet flight, learning all the things about it. Oh, the Vision Jet's amazing, burst sticks. 44 different instrument view positions. What? Wow, dreaming. That is wild. That is wild. Yeah, burst sticks. The Vision Jet is almost like a general aviation aircraft, although I mean it's a lot. It flies very, very well. I love how smooth it flies. Very easy to handle. Most of my landings are sub 100s. It's a really nice aircraft. Yeah, it's a great plane. So that's what I do on Tuesdays. I do Turbine Tuesdays. We fly the Vision Jet. Yeah, negative, usually negative 100 feet per minute landings on it. It's a really awesome plane. So my goal is to learn the Vision Jet really, really well. From cold and dark, everything, flying ILS and everything, and then gradually work my way up to flying an airliner at some point, especially between now and Flight Sim Expo, because I want to recreate the same flight in the same aircraft that I'll be taking to Flight Sim Expo.
Does that Vision Jet have autopilot, including throttle?
Yes.
Scruffy?
It sure does.
Cool. Yeah, I've got my choice down to two now. It's either the Vision Jet or the Mustang. I think I've ruled out the Honda.
Oh man, the Vision Jet, it's really amazing.
Yeah, but I'm a bit of a Cessna fanboy, you know. Anything Cessna, I tend to go for.
Oh, I am too. I totally understand.
Well, Tony, thanks for dropping the bass.
Cowbell Cody, what's up, man? How you doing? You fell asleep? What? No problem at all, man. Just don't fall asleep while you're flying. That would not be a good thing for yourself or your passengers. Welcome in, dude. Hope you're doing well.
While we're talking about aircraft, you've got the Wilga, haven't you, Scruffy? Have you flown it much?
I haven't flown it much. I like the Wilga. But the reason I like the Kit Fox so much, even though I suck at landing it, is it's really fast if you use the stage 2 version of it. So when I'm flying in the mountain, when I'm flying in the valleys, I can climb the mountains really quick. But yeah, the Wilga, I can land it a whole lot better, but it's just slower.
And does that have any autopilot in it?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it does. I can't say that with certainty, but I'm pretty sure it does. Doesn't the Wilga have autopilot, y'all? Dreaming, the 152 is your favorite. Nice. So it's got a flight director. See, I couldn't recall. I've flown it on 1 or 2 streams, and I enjoyed it, but I couldn't remember. Flight director for the Wilga. 185, nice. I probably would have if I would have thought about it, Infinite Fireman. Tomorrow's workout is arm day. I love arm day. I'm not doing leg day yet, though. Everyone hates leg day. I hate leg day as well. But for me, just walking is enough of a leg workout right now. I would get a new Hodas, the VKB Gladiator, nice. Lunges up the hill, ugh. Like, for the next 2 days after leg day, you can't even sit on the commode because your glutes hurt so bad. So yeah, I'm doing, I got 2 arm days. Monday is arm day, Friday is arm day. And then I do chest, back, and shoulders, 1 each the other 3 days. And I walk every time before I work out. My warm up is walking. Yeah, well, I have been in shape. I've been in shape for a while. I've been in the shape of a level. My bubble is right in the middle. But yeah, I'm trying to, exactly.
Yeah, I got to say, I love leg day too. All that roast lamb and mint sauce and roast potatoes.
Yeah. You have sciatic pain, so sitting is an adventure every time. Oh, wow. Yeah, Nightwind. That is, my dad had that for a while. Mariner Hallie, thank you so much for hanging out. Sleep well, my friend. Always good to see you. There's a shout out for Mariner Hallie as he heads off to bed. I know it's really late for you, actually early in the morning. But always good to see you, Mariner Hallie. Y'all go give Hallie a follow. Great guy. In the shape of a level with a bubble right in the middle. Yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, you've never heard that before? Oh yeah, I used to tell people I'm a very level guy. My bubble's right in the middle. What server? Vante, thank you for the first time chat. We are on Southeast Asia server. Thank you, Infinite Fireman. You're welcome to jump on in and fly with us, Vante. Fly what you want to and how you want to, by the way. All right, we are approaching another airport. This one I'm going to try to do a little bit better landing at.
Yeah, this one's another outback station, Narrowloo station, with lots of accommodation options from camping up to cabins. Another nice place to stay down here.
Oh, nice. It does, Camel. Yeah, it does. All right, the whoa, dang, that scared me. That scared the crap out of me. Flights with Joel, how you doing, man? I was so concentrated on the next airport. That totally startled me. What's up, Joel? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Flights with Joel and Raiders. How's everyone doing? Woody Woodman, thank you for the follow. Bearhawk, welcome in. Lord Blaze, welcome back. Welcome in, everybody. So good to have you. Thank you so much for that raid. Y'all, if you don't follow Flights with Joel, go give him a follow. I am so excited to have Flights with Joel on the panel with me at Flight Sim Expo so we can talk about what inspires us as streamers to continue streaming. Flights with Joel is such a great guy. He's one of the first Flight Sim streamers that I met. Just a super good guy. So please go follow Flights with Joel. Show him some support for rating us, especially. Joel, how was the Wilga, man? I was actually, like always, lurking in your channel, and I saw where you were flying the Wilga tonight. How was it? Joel, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome in. The Wilga is amazing. Yeah, you know, I like it. I still don't like it as much as the Kit Fox, though. It just doesn't have the power. I love the power of the Kit Fox, and the Wilga is not quite there. Nice. Yeah, and really, honestly, I've got to admit that I really haven't checked out much about it. Yes, it is a little slow. I like that it has smoke. That's a lot of fun. I like the smoke aspect. Nice landing. Oh, what? That seems smoother than that. Bearhawk, welcome in. Yeah, if you'd like to fly along with us, Bearhawk, and anyone else that just came in on the raid, feel free to jump on in. We're on Southeast Asia server, and I just landed at Yankee Golf Alpha Romeo. It does burn a lot of fuel, and you know, I really haven't tried to learn it, Joel. I just kind of jumped in it and flew it. What in the world? I was hearing music playing. My phone automatically started playing music. Were y'all hearing the background music too? And I was about to ask Oz if he had music playing in the background, but it was totally me playing on my phone. I don't know how that happened. That was weird.
No, I didn't hear a thing, Scruffy, but your stream music doesn't come through on the Discord, so with your voice.
I thought I had that.
I don't hear any sim sounds or music or anything.
Oh, I gotta fix that. I thought I had that run through there. I'm sorry. I'll try to get that work fixed.
No worries at all. Just enjoying the silence and the solitude. You know, it's fine.
Flights with Joel, thank you so much for bringing your people in, man. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your dinner. All right, let's see here. We have... Oh yeah, we still got a few legs to go. Nice. Speaking of legs, we got legs to go. So when I take off, it's just going to be a straight shot for a very short, yeah, like 2 miles at 186 for 2 miles. Then we'll head 173 for quite a little while after that. Trying to land, Lord Blaze. Nice. No problem, man. As soon as you land, jump on in and fly with us. Let me jump out of the plane really quick. Yeah, we got several people flying along with us tonight. Actually, more than several. Holy crap. Got a bunch of people flying along, so you can join us if you like. Let's get up in the air. I don't even think I set my park brake. Nope. Hey, Tail Rotor, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, Jim, it was driving me crazy. I don't know why my phone decided to start playing music, but it did. I guess it's jealous. My phone was jealous. Follow the swarm. Tailroader, I hope you're doing well, man. Really good to see you. Welcome back in. And Tailroader, if you would like to fly along, and this goes for anyone else as well, jump on in and fly with us. There's Bear Hawk. So yeah, Flights with Joel is going to join me, Captain Arash, Two-Tone Murphy, Sparky Pilot 86, and Pilot Stud on a panel at Flight Sim Expo talking about what inspires us to stream. And I'm super excited about that. When's my next flight? Jim, my next flight is going to be Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. And we will be in Italy. We'll be in Italy then. Yeah, I think the name of it is like streaming. Why in the world are we doing this? No, I'm just messing with you. Yeah. So the title of the panel is going to be content creation, the motivation, and why we do it. Thank you. And that was Infinite Fireman's brainchild, by the way. No problem, Burstix. I totally understand, man. No worries at all. Dude, I totally understand. No worries. It's been a wild week. Today was finals week for our students. I only had one student fail, thankfully, out of 15, 30, about 34 students, only one failed. Everyone else was A's and B's, and I love that. But yeah, next week I may do some streams that are not on my normal stream schedule, or what I may do, and I'm saying may with quotation marks, what I may do is a Discord stream, something I haven't done, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still waiting to get the okay from our learning management software company at work, trying to get their blessing for me to do a YouTube series of automotive repair using their animations. And I've heard from two of their people saying they're pretty sure it'll be okay, but they want to run it by legal first, with that way I can say that, hey, I have written permission to use their product. And I may live stream that if I get the okay sometime next week. That would be fun. What server will I be on Saturday? Jim, we will be on Southeast Asia. Yep. Unless Southeast Asia goes wonky, I'm almost always on it. Yep. See, I'll do a lesson on Ohm's Law in vehicles. We'll talk about Ohm's Law. It's going to be the first lesson. But I might live stream that on Twitch. I mean on, on YouTube. Yep. E over I times R, exactly. So what I plan on doing is, talking about the basics of Ohm's Law, and then giving some real life examples like case studies using service information and real wiring diagrams of vehicles and talk about, you know, different scenarios. Excuse me. But I really, really nerd out on automotive electronics big time. And so that's why I'm choosing that first. Nova stuff with the blue command. Thank you for that. So, y'all, not only is Nova Stuff kind enough to send me these switch panels, tomorrow in the mail from Nova Stuff, I'm also getting an HP Reverb VR set. And so that was another reason I chose not to do a spring break charity world tour, because I want to have time to play around with the. I want to have time to play around with the VR headset. Oh yeah, that's all right, Nova Stuff. I'll figure it out, man. We've got a VR. We've got an Oculus first generation. I don't know if it's first generation Oculus, but we have an old school Oculus at work that uses the sensors that sit on the dash and stuff. I mean, on the desk and stuff. I'm a little bit familiar with it, but I've no, dude, I appreciate that Nova Stuff. I really do appreciate it. So I'm excited for tomorrow to come around where I can play around with that. Oz, do you know if you and I are friends in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Howie, how's it going, Howie? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hola. Good Lord, that scared me.
Lord Blaze, thank you for dropping the base.
Lord Blaze, thank you for dropping the base. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Dropping the base. We gotta drop the base tonight. Thank you for those hype commands as well, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, nice. I like those shark emotes.
Okay, the lake we're flying over or close to now is Lake McLeod. It's a fairly large lake, not always full of water particularly. The satellite photos I've been looking at lately indicate it was pretty much dry when they were taken. But again, there's lots of salt production around the shores of this lake.
Nice. It's a huge lake too, it looks like.
Yeah, in the sim it's showing it, you know, full of water for quite some distance. I'm not sure that's quite the case in real life, but it certainly looks impressive at the moment. Yeah.
No, Lord Blaze, it's fine. It's fine. I am, I'm about to turn emote only mode on, something I haven't done in a long time. We'll turn emote only mode on, and that way everyone can post up your emotes, and I'm gonna turn on the guitar song. Everyone loves the guitar song, and I'll turn off my cameras. We'll go into emote only time during the whole, during this entire song. So, Infinite Fireman, you can go ahead and turn emote only mode on if you'd like to. If you know how, do you know how to do that? If not, I've got a shortcut button for it, I think. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Yep. All right. Emotes only, chat, until this song is over. Y'all ready? Post up those emotes. Here we go. Hey, Beethoven, what's up? Good to see you, man. We're in emote only, chat. Y'all post up all those emotes. Let's go. They can be yours or anybody else's. Lumi, what's up, Lumi? Can't wait to see you at Flight Sim Expo. Post up those emotes. Let's see them. Let's see them. Let's see what you got. I like the chair one. That's pretty funny.
Doing a little hard rock emote only chat.
That was a lot of fun. I have not done that in a very, very long time. Something I need to incorporate a little bit more often. Let me turn emote only mode off now. There we go. Emote only mode is now off. Thank you for participating, everybody. That was a lot of fun. I've only done that one other time, and I mean to do that. Yeah, I did do it, Two-Tone Murphy. I mean to do that more often because it is a ton of fun seeing all the emotes along with some really hype music and everything. So yeah, I'll try to remember to do that more often. It's a lot of fun. And yes, I do take a lot of my inspiration from Murph. And I love that. We all, yeah, Jim, it really is a rockin' tune. We all, you know, I love that the flight sim community, we all kind of learn from each other, and we, you know, kind of share different things amongst all of us. Oh my gosh, Lamb Sauce is 3 a.m. No problem at all, man. Thank you so much, Lamb Sauce, for being here. Appreciate you flying along, dude. Good to see you. There's Lamb Sauce right there, heading out, going to bed. Take care, Lamb Sauce. Sleep well, my friend. And we got S-Rap has joined us. Welcome in, S-Rap. A lot of other people. Oh, someone formation flying with me in the Caribou. Nice. One Shot One Cole is in the house. I'm doing really well, Lumi. Thank you. Doing great, man. I'm pretty excited, which, I mean, when am I not excited about something, right? Yeah, super. It may be. I ordered, I bought 6 golf polo shirts, whatever you want to call them, and brought them to a local embroidery company who they do big time embroidery. In fact, they are done now doing small orders. All they do is huge orders now. Mine was the last small order that they'll ever do. But man, it's got, so I got my logo. Let's see if I can move my mic out of the way. Got my logo put on them. And I got my slogan on the sleeve. On the sleeve, it says "No rules, just flight." Got those 4 Flight Sim Expo. Got a bunch of stickers ordered to give away. Anyways, it's just been. I'm so excited for Flight Sim Expo. Oz, are we friends in Microsoft Flight Sim?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are.
Okay, I was thinking we were. Oh, NASA starts coverage of SpaceX docking with ISS in 1 hour. Nice. You know, and it's kind of interesting that the launching of the SpaceX rockets, it has become such a common thing now that I was reading, a friend of mine on Facebook said that they didn't even realize there was going to be a launch until they heard it and felt the rumble on the ground. So it's become such a regular occasion that you know, it doesn't make the news like it used to begin with.
No, I remember in the early days, it used to make the news every time they successfully landed a booster, because they had quite a few failures in the beginning. But now, it's just expected. If they don't manage to land one, well, most of the ones they don't land now are deliberate because of the orbital path. They sometimes have to sacrifice one because there's not enough fuel to get it back. But it's very rare that they fail now. It's incredible.
Right. Yep. And it really is. It's quite a sight to see the boosters come back and land. It's just incredible watching them.
Yeah, if anybody hasn't seen the YouTube video of the Falcon Heavy launch 2 or 3 years ago now, I think, that was set to the background music of David Bowie's Life on Mars. Yeah, check it out. It's just when those 2 boosters come back to land simultaneously, it's like a ballet. It's just incredible.
It really is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Rock. You know, I was born in 1968, and so I grew up as a kid right in the middle of the, you know, the space race. But it was such an awesome time to be a kid back then. I got to step away and take a quick potty break, y'all. I'm just going to keep on flying. I'll go to my BRB screen, but I won't be long. See you in just a minute. Oh, that was a quiet one. Yeah, it was 1969. In fact, it was the day of my birth, if I'm not mistaken. So I was born July 21st. And if I'm not mistaken, it was July 20th when the first moon landing of 1969. I think. The first moonwalk, maybe.
No, July 69 was the first landing, yeah.
Okay, landing. There we go.
The 20th, yeah. I was born 3 years before Sputnik.
Oh, wow. So that's how I remember the moon landing date, is because it's right there at my birthday.
Okay, so if we look over to our right, people, that's where the main salt drying fields are, sort of paddock or squares are located. But unfortunately today, Microsoft Flight Sim has decided that the whole area is flooded. Everybody died. They all drowned, and so they're not there.
Which direction? To the right?
Yeah, straight off your wingtip there under I don't know how many meters of water.
Oh, wow. Well, that sucks. That's pretty cool, Cowbell. I didn't. That's awesome. Oh, nice. Getting ready to see the F-22 Raptor solo. Nice. I hope you're getting a lot of video of it, Alchev. Beethoven, how you doing, man? I know you came in earlier and said hello. Just wanted to say hello to you again.
Yeah, I'm dead jealous of Ozchev at the moment. I visited the Avalon Air Show a couple of times, 20 or more years ago when I lived in Melbourne, and it is really an awesome show. I just love the smell of jet fuel in the air.
Me too. Oh, Beethoven, you're at work. No problem, man. Yeah, we're going to the drag races April something or other. And I love the smell of the racing fuel. The top fuel cars use nitromethane, and what's really cool about the top fuel cars in NHRA is you can walk right up to the pits and be within 6 feet of them working on and overhauling the engines. And then when they fire them up, the raw fuel coming out of them it's like literal, it's like tear gas. A lot of the crew members will be wearing full respirators, the face mask and everything, and I love it. I love it. So when the crowd starts clearing out because their eyes are burning and their throats are burning, I move in closer. I love the smell of it. The whole experience is just amazing to me. That may or may not be why I cough so much too, along with my weight. Gotta head out, no problem. Lord Blaze, thank you so much for being here, man. Always good to see you. And let me give you a parting shout out. Lord Blaze is another flight sim streamer, good friend of the community. Met Lord Blaze, I think 2 streams ago. Good to see you, man. Yes, Frankie, me too, man. I love the smell of nitro in the morning, for sure, in the afternoon and the evening. As a shout out for Lord Blaze. Good to see you, man. Yeah, Avgas and Jet A, yes, yeah. No problem, Jim. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you hanging out. Always nice to chat with you. Take care. Have a great rest of your evening. Take care, Jim. So I know the last stream, there were a lot of people in here from North Carolina. So if anyone is planning on going to the 4 Wide Nationals in April, that's the race I'm going to. But we're only going for Friday because we get free tickets. We take our students with us. We rent 2 15-passenger vans and drive up there with them, feed them. And it's all free to the students except, you know, unless they want to buy some souvenirs or something. Nightwind Elf, I would love to have you as a student. I truly, oh, it really does. Yeah. But you know, Frankie, of all the times I've been there to 2 of the 4 Wide Nationals, and I can't recall ever a time that all 4 cars hooked up and ran down the track very close. But man, yeah, you talking about shaking the stands. You just renewed your AAA membership because you're so bad with cars. And see, I'm gonna start a YouTube series of kind of teaching some automotive theory, not necessarily working on, with the theory of course comes working on cars, but I don't have a shop. Like if I had a shop here at my house, then I would totally do videos teaching people how to. But I'm gonna start a YouTube series soon, just waiting on the blessing of the software manufacturer that I'm gonna be using. Dude, rock. But seriously, changing a battery is a major operation on some vehicles. On my Jeep, I've got a 2021 Jeep Wrangler that's got a stop-start battery so when I come up to a stoplight or stop sign, the engine cuts off, and as soon as I move my foot off the brake, the engine fires right up. Well, it's got a separate battery for that. That battery is buried underneath the regular battery of the vehicle, and it's a job to get that thing out. Oh, 2008 F-150 should, yeah, that's not too bad. But no, I get it. I get it. They definitely don't make cars easy to work on, that's for sure. No, you, well, yeah, this is true. Although I've seen some General Motors things when I worked for GM for 28 years, that didn't make much sense as well. Oh, is that where they were on the neon? Wow. I know on the Dodge Stratus and one other Sebring, I think it is, the Stratus and the Sebring, it's actually in the fender well on the right, on the left front. Extremely hard to get to. No problem, boss. Oh, nice. Yeah, being able to tow is really nice. Yeah. It just doesn't make much sense where they put some of these things. And then you bought your Toyota, and it's amazing to have a car that's designed to be driven. Yes. I had a 2005 GMC Canyon that I loved. I loved it. But it was getting a lot of miles on it. And I talked my wife into letting me get a Jeep. And so here we are. And I love my Jeep. So Saturday, I may end up flying the Wilga in Italy, because Italy, I like to fly kind of slow. Although I could fly this and then just go into active pause and jump in the drone to check out points of interest and stuff. But I think I may fly the Wilga Saturday. Oh yeah, Beethoven, you want to know where we're at? No problem, Beethoven. We are, let me show you where, in fact, we are trying to find a landmark, but I will show you. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. We are right here. So then we'll be flying into Miraguglia. I know I probably didn't say that right. But I am going to do a quick full stop at this next airport just to log it into FS Hub.
Alrighty, so this is Carnarvon. a coastal town, popular tourist-wise these days. But originally, when it was founded in the 1880s, it was a major port for shipping livestock and various goods and services in and out. There used to be a very long jetty here, and the town in its past had several tramways, one of which went right out the full length of the jetty for loading ships as they came in. We were here about 5 years ago, and that part of the tramway is still in place. You can, for a couple of dollars, you can ride the tram out to the end of the jetty, or walk back, or the reverse. But unfortunately, in 2021, we had a big cyclone come down this coast, and it pretty much wiped out the entire jetty. I think it's closed off what's left of it at the moment now.
Oh,
But
wow.
we're heading back up there shortly in 2 or 3 weeks' time. So it'd be interesting to check it out and see what's actually left there. But the whole area these days, the economy is based around mining. There's several mines sort of further inland from here. None of them particularly spectacular, but there's the salt mining as well that goes on around here. But it's a big agricultural and horticultural area, cattle and sheep, goats, and on the horticulture side, because of the suitable climate here, all sorts of things are grown here, from bananas to tomatoes, capsicums, lots of different things. A lot of our produce that we buy in the shops here down in Perth comes from this area.
Wow. Captain Wotan, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for flying so much for Parasox Air. I appreciate you, man. Sleep good, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, there's also a big prawn fishing industry here too.
Yeah, actually, on little nav map, you can see the. They actually have an outline of where the tramway was. It looks like.
Yeah, you can still see the jetty too on Google's satellite photos, but I'm not sure how old those are, or how badly damaged it was in that cyclone. There was also a bit of a spaceport here at one time. They used to launch what they call sounding rockets here, which are atmospheric sort of experiment rockets. They go to altitudes that sort of are between where balloons can go to and orbiting satellites, and do various measurements and so forth. But that's come to an end these days too, I believe.
Yeah, Beethoven's saying it was an important tracking station in the Gemini and Apollo times. So they tracked, excuse me, they tracked the spacecraft from here back then.
Yeah, back then they did. Yeah. I think that station closed in the 70s, but back then for the Gemini and the early Apollo missions, yeah, it was part of the tracking network that followed those missions.
There's Cabo Cody, welcome in. Oh, you can actually see. So this is the tramway right here, I think, right? Or no? I guess that's just the road.
No, I think that's just a road.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wind's beating me up a little bit.
Yeah, the tramways and the jetty are sort of way off to the right and a little behind you now. But there's an interesting space museum here too, which still contains some of the early radio telescopes that they used to use, including one of those ones that looks like a giant sort of horn.
Oh, neat.
And a lot of interesting memorabilia and stuff inside the museum to look at. Plus, they've got a mock-up of an Apollo space capsule that you can go and sit in, and they play you a little video like you're looking out of the windows of the, and you can go through a launch, and they shake the thing around, and it's quite fun.
Wow, yeah, that sounds fun. That would be neat. All right, so I just wanted to do a full stop here. So I'm going to taxi to the end of the runway, stop, and then we'll get right back up in the air. Looks like 2 more legs to go, I think. And then it's going to be it for tonight. All right, let's get back up in the air, y'all. Yeah, I think we talked about those actually, Beethoven. When we were on that side. Whoa, I'm all over the place. Yeah, exactly, Death Crow. I deserve every bit of that. All right, change my heading, get back on track. Oh, the PC's fully back up. New power supply in. Just need to mess with graphics. Nice. That's awesome. So it's running smooth now. Man, I am so glad to hear that. You're an old Apollo enthusiast. Was born in 1959. Saw the landing on the moon on TV in '69. Nice. I was 1 year and 1 day old, so I did not get to witness the actual landing. But like I said, growing up in that era, of course, it's pretty amazing. Tail Rotor, no problem at all. You heading to the hangar? Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for flying along. Always good to see you, Tail Rotor. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with us. And I hope to see you soon, my friend. Oh, that's great, Death Crow. I am so glad to hear that, man. Good night, S-Rap. You going out too? No problem, all S-Rap. Thank you so much for being here, man. We'll see you next time. Have a good night. That's a nice big river right there. The Gascoigne River?
This is the Gascoigne River, and it's known as an upside down river, as it flows for about 120 days of the year. Above the ground, and only flows below the dry riverbed for the remainder of the year. It's a huge water storage system for all the agriculture and that goes on in the area.
Very cool. Yeah, Death Crow, I know you got quite an investment in trying to figure out what was wrong, but you know, you learned something from it, and you know, knowledge sometimes costs. No, I did not, Beethoven. The dish, a movie about the role of the park's radio observatory within the landing of the moon. No, I'll have to, let me take a picture of that. I'll have to check it out since I'll have some time next week.
Yeah, did we visit the park's telescope, the dish, when we started the trip? I can't remember how far up we started now.
Yeah, we
I know
did.
I've been there with Captain Arash, but I can't remember if we covered that too, Scruffy.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Well, if we didn't, we'll get to it later.
There we go. Sergeant Staff, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Sergeant Staff, another good friend of the community. Awesome flight sim streamer, and he's doing a series of ocean liners now in Microsoft Flight Sim. Great streamer. Y'all go give I was gonna go say go give Microsoft Flight Sim a follow. Give Sergeant Staff a follow, and while you're at it, follow all the Microsoft Flight Sim streamers. Good to see you, Staff. Hope you're doing well, man. Nice. Early in the morning. Oh, they made it possible that we could watch the landing on a TV. Oh, that's really neat.
Now, back in 2010, they had extensive flooding of this river. They had over 6,000% of the average mean rainfall in that month, and the floodwaters rose to about 15 meters. Many properties in the area had to be evacuated, and it caused widespread damage in Carnarvon itself. Many houses were just washed away.
Wow. Wow. Dreaming, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. 10 a.m. Eastern. Oh, okay. Well, good. I'll be at work. Actually, we got lean training tomorrow at work from 10 to 12. So I may miss tomorrow, Staff. I'm sorry. Or at least the GA ones, yes. Hey, Gare Bear, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you as well. Thank you for that. Yeah, I enjoy your streams though. That's a nice chill place to be. G'day from the Riverina NSW. Hey, Kruger. What's going on, Kruger? Welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Glad to be here from South Carolina in the United States. Everything is really good, Gare Bear. Thank you. I'm on spring break next week, so that's really good. I have nothing planned except my usual streams and I don't know, doing some organizing around here. Whoa, my Toby just came unglued. Yes, no plans are always good. I've got to find a little bit better way to adhere my Toby to my monitor. The monitor doesn't have a really good place to stick the Toby eye tracker on. So I got to find a little bit better way to do that. I just looked down and it had fallen off. Oops, sorry about that fast turn.
A couple of photos of the Gascoyne River, dry and in flood, in Discord for you.
Thank you for that. I'm gonna jump to it. Wow, boy, that's a big contrast. Second.
Yeah, the flood one there is just below 5 metres by the looks of it. So 15 metres. I think that bridge would still be above the water level, but I would imagine not by a huge amount. The measuring stick that we're looking at in the bottom picture there probably wasn't tall enough to record the 2010 one, I would think.
Jeez, let me pull that up really quick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so here's the photos that Oz sent during the dry season. Wow, I mean, there's nothing there except sand. It looks like dirt.
Yep, all the water's running beneath the riverbed at that point.
And then, wow, so it's almost, oh, and they got the years that it reaches, that it's reached the water level. That's interesting.
Yeah, the different flood levels over the years.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really cool. Krugar, you should say hello to the cold northern hemisphere from the hot southern, right?
Yeah, you see those markers a lot around Australia, and sometimes they use trees. They put placards on trees for where the water level reached in a given year.
That's a neat way to do it. It's getting near the equinox, so it won't be cold in the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good question, Nightwind. So Oz, is it like quicksand when it gets like it was in the first picture?
No, not at all. It's solid. I think the flowing water is fairly deep beneath it, so you could drive on that, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
And when we get to Alice Springs, there's a famous river there called the Todd that runs through town, and it's much like that dry picture most of the time, and people do drive on it. And in fact, they hold a boating regatta on the dry river every year. It's called the Henley on Todd Regatta. And it's basically people with boats around them with their feet sticking out the bottom, running along the riverbed in a race.
Wow, that's awesome. Hang on a minute, I'm jumping on Moose's channel really quick to thank him. There we go. Moose, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Super Typhon. I appreciate that. Moose is streaming also, and I jumped over there. Super Typhon won of Moose's giveaways. Yeah, thank you, Super Typhon. I appreciate you choosing my channel. Thank you very much. And thank you, Moose. Dreaming, yes, I am. That's actually the final airport is Yankee Mike Lima, India is our final airport of the night. Lima, how are you doing, Lima? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Let me give, Moose got a shout out. Y'all go follow Moose. And then Lima is another flight sim streamer. Welcome in, Lima. Good to see you. Let me give you a shout out really quick. As soon as my shout out button comes to life. There we go. A shout out for Lima. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Hope you're well. So at this airport, I'm going to fly into runway 25 because the winds are blowing that direction. Oh, thank you, Lima. I appreciate that a lot. Good question. So Oz, do you know what the circles of clear ground are right here?
No, I do not. They're probably where water has been, and it's just dried out, I would suggest.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's any intent or purpose behind them. Some of the ones along the road might be the runoffs that we've seen before.
Oh, Krugar says they're all limestone mines? Wow. Oh, the Sims giving you a fit, Sergeant Staff. I mean, besides that, you do a fantastic job. You really do a very, very good job when you stream. So hopefully the Sim will let you continue to do a good job and not mess you up. Hey, Scheme Echo, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. Hope you're well. I kind of feel like I'm bumping on that threshold myself too, Staff.
Let's be honest, you never have enough computer, really, do you?
That's true. Oh, Krugar, are you really? You're of indigenous descent? That's pretty awesome. We've learned a lot about the indigenous people of Australia along this entire tour. I've really enjoyed learning the history of Australia. It's been fascinating. And yeah, Staff, thankfully I made mine to be expandable as well.
Yeah, nice to have a representative of the people who were first here in Australia. That's great.
Yes. Have a few switch panels. What do you use for your transponder? So for the transponder, this is the right. So I can use the top one or the bottom switch panel for the transponder. Either one. You just switch. There's a couple turn knobs here that switches it to the different radios, navigation, communication, ADF, DME, and then the transponder. Hey, what's up, Sky Command? How you doing, man? Good to see you. What is going on? Wow, something was funky was going on with Scruff Daddy G. That is, man, you hit it. That is my rap name for sure. Sky Command is an awesome flight sim streamer, great friend of the community, great streamer also. Can't wait to meet Sky Command in person at Flight Sim Expo. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, you know, I could just do this, switch it to transponder. So yeah, y'all go follow Sky Command. Again, a great streamer.
Will you actually survive an in-person encounter with Sky Command, though? That's the question we all want to know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, Lima, I'm wondering that because it didn't start doing that until I don't know what's causing that. That's really weird.
Must be Sky Command's fault. It was all fine until he got here.
Yeah, Twitch is really weird. Aboriginal people of Australia, the oldest living relative that have links dating back as far as the Neanderthal. That's really cool. No, Rock, so I've got eye tracker. It could be eye tracker, but I've got it turned off right now. Now it's on. But it could be something glitching with it because it's not lined up properly anymore. It fell. The adhesive that I was using broke free and it fell down, and I just kind of stuck it back up there. So it could be. Yeah, thank you, Super Typhon. I was gonna fly into the far runway. Oh shoot! If I don't hit the ground first. True historical fact. That really is amazing.
Yeah, to think they've been around here for possibly up to 60,000 years. I mean, the rest of us are just babies.
Yeah. All right, this is our final airport of the night. And just a reminder, I'll be back Saturday morning. We'll be flying in Italy, and I'm thinking I'll fly the Wilga in Italy. And then Sunday, we kick off our New Zealand tour. And then Tuesday, the Vision Jet stream that everybody's been waiting for weeks. And maybe, I don't know, I might do a stream or two, just pop-up stream since I'm on spring break next week. We'll see. Oh, hang on a minute. I know I'm missing some chats. Yikes. Nice. 78. I'll take that. Oh, I'm okay not getting it off without a heat gun. 3M molding? 3M molding tape. Oh, cool. Yeah, let me take a picture of that. And I will run to Lowe's or the hardware store. Oh, no problem at all, Krugar. I appreciate the information. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Woody, thank you for the follow also earlier, and thank you for flying along as well. Get it at Napa or a parts store? Okay, cool. There's a locally owned hardware store right up the road from me, so I'll probably run by there. Ah, I know what you're talking about now. Okay. It really is an airfield, but a lot of the airfields in Australia, Lima, are just dirt strips. Yep. All right. So let me run through my list of thank yous for tonight. Mustafa, thank you for gifting a sub to Super Typhon. Dreaming Rain, thank you for the follow. Woody Woodman with a follow, and Flights with Joel, thank you for the amazing. Oh yeah, staff, take care of yourself, man. Sleep good, my friend. I mean, no, you're going to work. I hope everything goes good for you at work. Woody Woodman, thank you for the follow. Flights with Joel with the amazing raid. Thank you so much, Flights with Joel, for the support. Urist Games, thank you for the follow. Bacon for sure with the resub. Planet Neutral with the resub. Bossum, thank you for the follow and flying along with us as well. Sparky Pilot, thank you for the resub as well. And Will Kayak with an amazing raid right at the beginning of stream. Thank you for that. There's only one warship in Australia that has an Aboriginal name, HMAS Warramunga. Has been serving since World War I. Nice. Yeah, Rock, for sure. Thank you. Thank you for all the information about the space and stuff, and I will definitely check those things out. Let's see here. I think there we go. Let's get the raid started tonight. Yeah, thank you. And Oz Nomad, dude, I could not do what I do without you. Thank you very much for helping out with the flight plans, for coming in on voice. I really do appreciate you a ton. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Scruffy, and thanks to everyone for flying along and chatting. Look forward to the next one.
Yes, sir. Have a good night. And good night, everybody. Let's get the raid started. I'm gonna raid Moose. Mustafa, my good buddy Mustafa. I can't wait to meet him at Flight Sim Expo as well. So anyways, thank you everybody for being here. Again, I'll be back Saturday morning and we'll be flying into Italy. Probably going to be in the Wilga. We'll see. But take care. I wish you safe flights, no turbulence, tailwinds, and smooth landings. The new Australian airport YWSI won't be open until 2026. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, let's go, everybody. See you next time. For raid messages, if you are a sub, thank you, Rock. If you're a sub, this is your raid message. If you're not a sub, subs are always appreciated, never expected. There's your raid message as well. Just post those raid messages up once you get in Moose's chat. So I'll see y'all Saturday morning. Take care of yourselves. Oops, I hit the wrong button. There. See you next time, y'all. Take care.